over 6 decades, Bank of Industry has been here, driving Nigeria's industrial development through financial and business support services to micro enterprises, small and medium enterprises, and large enterprises across Nigeria. Leveraging on strategic partnerships, we provide equipment financing, working capital, and support to enterprises in key sectors of Nigeria's economy, including youth and women-led enterprises. Whatever your business needs, starting up, expansion, diversification, modernization, or rehabilitation, we'll be here, always to support you. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
Hello and welcome to BOIImpact. I'm Elo Odibo-Madaki. This edition, we bring you two beneficiaries of BOI's intervention in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. They are Fabric Hub, a subsidiary of Ehi Group, and Toymax Bread, a subsidiary of Global Elite Integrated Limited. The Bank of Industry is a firm believer in gender inclusivity and remains committed to ensuring that women-owned and women-led businesses can access low-cost, low-tenure financing with favorable terms. The bank has a dedicated gender desk, which ensures seamless access for women-led businesses in line with its strategic initiative of gender development, which is one of the bank's 6 thematic areas. We begin with Fabric Hub, a Nigerian fashion and clothing company with presence in Abuja, Lagos, and Accra. It is a successful woman-led enterprise, thriving with the support of the Bank of Industry. It provides a range of fashion and clothing services like bespoke tailoring, branded wares, school uniforms, couture wares, fabric retail, fabric wholesale, and fashion accessories. The enterprise is led by Patience Ehi Odoko, an award-winning international fashion entrepreneur. Here are highlights from our visit to Fabric Hub. Fabric Hub's collection of quality fabrics and tailoring services are affordable and exclusive while guaranteeing value to meet varied expectations in style, durability, class, and functionality. The company's vision for the next decade is to be the center point for inspiration and innovation in the African fashion community. The company's founder and CEO spoke about how she ventured into the business.
The Fabric Hub started in 2016, and when we started, I remember that I had started doing Fabric Hub from when I was in the bank and from when I was in university. And so I used to work in the bank. I worked in the bank for 3 years. And within that 3 years, I used to still sell my fabrics when I go on holiday. That's what I'll buy and come and still sell within my colleagues. And then, but I knew that I didn't want to really work in the bank. The bank for me was like a learning ground. And I kept looking for opportunities and funds to be able to leave the bank and start my business. And in 2016, so I'm really grateful to the government of Nigeria, interestingly, because I was able to start my business because I won a grant under UWIN and Growth and Employment Program, which was able to allow me resign from my banking job to then start the fashion business, which I have today, which has grown. It's 8th year. Interestingly, we're going to turn 8 next month. And then we've somehow sustained ourselves. The government has also supported in a few ways. And I'm grateful also to BOI for helping us expand. But the solution that we decided to create as a business when we started were 2 major things. We wanted to fill the gap around professionalism. So when you look at the fashion industry in Nigeria, a lot of tailors, when you go to them, there's always that story of, oh, we'll deliver in 10 days, and then you never get that done. So one gap we feel as a business is that we are professionals and then we're consistent. One thing that guides us as a value is that we have integrity as a business. So that's one major thing we're feeling. Another thing again, which we realize that is a problem which we need to solve, is around employment. And so as a business, we have an initiative where we also not just give back, but also see that we are training young women to attain that vision that they have for themselves. And even if they don't even understand their vision, we're able to guide them to get to that point where they realize their vision and their potential. So currently, what we do is we retail fabrics. We also do bespoke tailoring. And then we recently, in the past, it's not recent because it's now 5 years, we also introduced the ready-to-wear arm of it, which is called Ehi Woman. And we've seen tremendous growth in that area, especially with fabric retail. The vision when we started the Fabric Hub, and that's why it's called the Fabric Hub, is that we wanted a case where we would have a one-stop shop for every type of fabric. When you think of fashion fabrics and home textile, this should be where you think of. That vision is still valid, although we don't have as much resources yet to be able to make that happen, but we know that in the nearest future we would get there.
She further explained the relationship and the Bank of Industry's role in the company's expansion.
We were at a point where we started getting a lot of demand because we're now moving into international markets, especially within Africa. We had people who were stocking our products in Ghana, in Dakar, in Abuja, and the demands were getting really high. So we needed to get more equipment to be able to fulfill those demands. And that's why we reached out to Bank of Industry. We needed to get particular equipment at the time to enable our designs, and they were able to fund that for us. Now, we don't have to outsource our designs. Before we got that facility, we had to take our designs outside to the markets, for instance, to be able to do our embroideries and all of that. But now we have that particular machine. We got a monogram machine, and that machine enables us to be able to do our designs in-house. It's faster, and then we also get to save money with the fact that we're not outsourcing, because outsourcing was costing a lot at the time, because we actually had to do a lot of designs. So now we're saving money on that. We're also able to deliver on time and meet up to our integrity. That is something that guides us as a business still.
Fashion Hub is not only a woman-led SME. The company also keyed itself into 2 other spheres of the 6 BOI thematic areas.
Every year, there are 2 things we do as an initiative. We get to either do a training program for women. It could either be a virtual training or physical. Last year we had a virtual training where we had over 500 women join, and we talked about finding yourself and also developing yourself. We also had specific conversations around finance and managing your money. And then apart from that, we also get to give back to young people. We go to their schools, we visit them, we have conversations with them. And apart from that also, what we do also is we bring young people in who have the desire to learn fashion. And then what we do is train them. We could give them internship program for 3 months, or even have maybe a week boot camp. We do things like that. So I feel like that is a way that we contribute to the community. And apart from that as well, in terms of sustainability, we don't throw out our waste. Every single piece we make, we keep that, whatever piece we have left out of production, we keep it aside. And what we do at the end of the year is create pieces for young children, and we distribute it within our community. So if you are determined, and if you also have a white space or a gap you have discovered that you want to fill, you can start and you can push yourself. So it's important that as a young person, it's okay to dream, and it's okay to work as a 9-to-5, but also don't just focus on that alone. There's so many opportunities in Nigeria, and that I have realized. The government is creating a lot of initiative for young people, for young businesses. You just need to find it. You need to also be committed to do all of the work. It's important for you to hold on to that dream and know that that dream is possible, and be willing to put in the work.
Factory manager Tony Dumadu showed us some of the company's facility.
This is the showroom. We have a lot of fabrics. You can make your choice. As a matter of fact, we have the best of fabrics. So just looking at it, well, you can just imagine this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So these are the fabrics. Like we all know, we are fabric hubs. So we do our best to get the best of them. Okay. Over here we have the ready-to-wear dresses, night shift dresses for every kind of occasions, being it formal and informal. This is the cutting room. You understand? The clothes fabric being taken from the factory, and then this being where it's cut. So we cut the fabric here. Okay, here is the factory, as a matter of fact, where the whole thing happens. As you can look around, series of ultra-modern machines that we use to make our fabrics, and like these are the machines and the cutting tables, the tailors. There's a lot of things that goes on here. We do our best to make every garment come out the way as the client wants them, because we do bespoke, likewise the sheep dresses and the like. So we try as much as possible to satisfy our customers. Our keywords is perfection.
I did not know anybody at BOI. I remember that morning I had walked into the BOI office, the BOI building actually, and I saw the security and I said I wanted to go to BOI. I said, what do you do? Are you meeting someone? I said, no, I just wanted to make an inquiry. So I walked up into, they gave me a tag for the 8th floor. I went there and I said I wanted to make an inquiry. I had met some lady sitting down and then she directed me, okay, meet that person. And then she asked me about my business and asked me to provide certain information. And she told me she was going to send me the forms. And we started there. And thank you so much, Bank of Industry. I love what you guys are doing. I'm super proud that you guys exist in Nigeria and how you're helping businesses, even small businesses as mine. Thank you so much.
For over 6 decades, Bank of Industry has been here, driving Nigeria's industrial development through financial and business support services to micro enterprises, small and medium enterprises, and large enterprises across Nigeria. Leveraging on strategic partnerships, we provide equipment financing, working capital, and support to enterprises in key sectors of Nigeria's economy, including youth and women-led enterprises. Whatever your business needs, starting up, expansion, diversification, modernization, or rehabilitation, we'll be here, always to support you. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
The village is just like a home. It's more of like living. You are in your house. You are in your home. So many people, because there's so many areas to relax in the villa. So you must enjoy the facilities, and they have a lot of profile in the villa than other people. And that's why I can say the villa is always at the top. Bank of Industry, we're so much grateful with them. Because during, after that COVID-19, so we felt it so bad that we can say without there's a Bank of Industry, we would have been badly affected. So they are the people that come to our rescue, to modernizing our thing. Because that COVID, I think it affected us for almost 2 years. So without the Bank of Industry, we would have felt it bad. Federal government, they really try for bringing that idea. They really try for people like us for bringing that idea of assisting the industry.
The Small and Medium Enterprises Directorate at the Bank of Industry is focused on developing sustainable SME business models that help unlock inherent potentials in SMEs to improve the sector's contribution to national growth and development. SMEs are part of the bank's 6 thematic areas, highlighting its commitment to the economic development of the country. Toymax Bread is an SME supported by BOI. Established in 2021, it's a subsidiary of Global Elite Integrated Limited. Focused on delivering high-quality bakery products, earning NAFDAC approval for its superior quality and safety standards. Toymax Bread is available in a variety of flavors and sizes, catering to diverse consumer tastes and dietary preferences. Committed to food safety, Global Elite Integrated Industry Limited adheres to stringent regulatory requirements in every stage of the production process. Here are highlights of our visit to the company. Toymax's innovative approach and attention to detail have positioned it as a key player in the competitive bakery market. By continually expanding its quality products line, the company aims to become a household name in the food industry. The company's CEO gives comprehensive details on its establishment and products.
We produce bread, and we have two major bread for now. So we have jumbo bread and we have family size, which is sliced one. So we have small one, but that one we are just introducing it as not yet in the market. But the two bread, which is jumbo and the family bread. So we have two products for now. We decided in 2021 that, okay, let's come out about a bakery, because I've already have experience in a bakery for like 6 to 7 years. So, and I see that bakery, it helps to give employment, especially people in lower cadre that they don't go to school. So, and that's why we engage in bakery business to help Nigerian people to give employment opportunity for people. We maintain the quality, because when you have the experience and you know, when you have many competitors in the market, especially in Abuja here, so you have to maintain your quality, make sure that what we are putting, the ingredients we are putting, we didn't compromise with our product. The companies in Nigeria, so we can't be patronized other when we have our locally made products in Nigeria. So we majorly buy material from them and we use it, which is giving us what we want, instead of us go and be shipping raw material from outside Nigeria. So we get from Dangote and Golden Penny as well. We got from all these distributors in Nigeria as well, so that they are selling butter and preservative, especially in Lagos, in Suleja, in Kubwa, in Dede, where they are selling the product here. So we didn't buy from outside Nigeria. It's all what we use is made in Nigerian product.
He highlighted BOI's unflinching support towards acquiring some of the company's equipment.
When we started, we get with the little money we have, so we go for a small oven, and that small oven we cannot produce with the one BOI gave us. So that one is given like 15 bags or 14 bags, both morning and night. But when the BOI facility came, from 15 bags, we are doing 30, we are doing 40. So which increase our production and increase our staff strength also, to give more opportunity and more employment to Nigerians. Back of industry, their facility is very simple. Back of industry, they have helped us a lot. Before the equipment came, our production is very low because we don't have the capacity. But when the equipment came, the production increased, the workers increased, the sales increased, and the turnover too also increased, which enable us to employ more Nigerians. Rotary oven, that is the major one that the Bank of Industry financed for us, rotary oven, and which gives us a high volume of production in the market. Bank of Industry, when the equipment landed, when we received the equipment, yeah, our staff strength that time is around 15, but when the equipment came and the production increased, we are about 30, 35, and we have some that they are not on salary, that they are sales rep. Those ones too, they are about 30 as well too, which has created more employment opportunity for Nigeria. We have a plan of expanding. Even the other building, we are planning that, okay, we extended and expand to that place, or even we bought a land close to this area to expand and do a bigger bakery there so that we can employ Nigerians. This is the production floor. So we started from here. This is where they are mixing the bread. They will weigh the bread here, and they will cut the bread here inside the pan. So from here, we will mold the bread. When they mold the bread finish, they put inside the pan. Then we arrange it on the trolley. So from this angle, so we leave it for some hours to make the bread to rise. And when the bread rise, from this unit, we will put it inside the oven after it reaches some certain level. So from there, they will bake it for like 30 minutes with 180 temperature degree. So after that, they will depan the bread and we arrange it. We put it inside the trolley for cooling section. is our product. This is our jumbo bread that we produce at Toymax Bakery here in Abuja. So we have two types of bread, which is family loaf and the jumbo bread. So this is one of them. This is jumbo bread, and this bread is one of the best in Abuja as of today. So we just started like by this December to make it 3 years that we started the bakery. So, and we thank God today, we are still in the market and we are still moving. Bank of Industry loan is very good. Anybody looking for loan or facility from the BOI, they should just make sure they have all the requirements to get the loan, because their loan is very easy.
It is our resolve at the Bank of Industry and in collaboration with our strategic partners to develop products as well as provide both financial and business advisory services to facilitate the growth and development of large, micro, small, and medium enterprises. Take the bold step now and visit any of our offices closest to you, or log on to our website www.boi.ng to get started. I am Elo Odibo-Madaki. Thanks for watching.